Hello friends, starting episode number 3 of my web series AI for Everyone. Okay, so I hope you have already seen the first 2 episodes. Power of our voice with generative AI, then one word, one language. Power of our voice with NLP.
Listening in English.
Stop listening. Yeah. So, in this episode, basically, we are going to talk about how we can leverage our voice with LLM or large language model. So here, my Jarvis is integrated with ChatGPT and using it as a LLM. So, for this episode, the key 3 questions are: have you ever tried to talk to ChatGPT? I mean, I'm not talking about going into the browser and typing your query or clicking on the mic button. Okay, I am talking about, can you directly talk to ChatGPT from your laptop itself, like having a headset and talking to ChatGPT? Second, talking to ChatGPT in your native language. So in last episode I showed that you can switch between any language. Jarvis knows all the languages. It can read, write, speak, I mean listen, write, speak, translate. So language is no barrier for Jarvis, right? So the second point, and the third point is, have you tried different LLM role play in the sense like you are giving some instructions to set the behavior of LLM in order to having the conversation with you. So these are the 3 points that I'm going to show, and you can see the takeaway points. I will come to it at the end. Okay, and so these are the topics like I showed in the episode 1. So we can, you know, talk anything, we can ask for anything, any information we want to know, we can straightforward talk to it. Okay, we can ask it. So let's watch me talking to ChatGPT, although the mode I have given as Alexa mode. Okay, because you will understand why I have given such name. Okay, so starting now. Start listening. Activate module number 7.
Alexa bot activated.
Hello, how are you doing?
I am doing well, thank you. How can I assist you today?
Please switch to Jarvis voice.
Configuration updated.
Tell me, which company has developed you?
I was developed by a team of engineers and programmers at OpenAI.
Alright. Now, tell me, what do you know about Taj Mahal?
The Taj Mahal is a white marble mausoleum located in Agra, India. It was built by Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan in memory of his wife Mumtaz Mahal.
Correct. Okay, now tell me, what is augmented reality?
Augmented reality is a technology that superimposes computer-generated images and information onto the real world, typically viewed through a device such as a smartphone or a headset.
tell me something about solar flare.
A solar flare is a sudden and intense burst of energy from the sun's surface that results in the release of a large amount of radiation into space.
Okay, so tell me the history of pyramids of Giza.
The pyramids of Giza are ancient Egyptian pyramids located near Cairo. They were built as tombs for the pharaohs during the Old Kingdom period of Egypt, around 2600 to 2500 BC.
Tell me the significance of Howrah Bridge construction that is located in Kolkata.
The Howrah Bridge in Kolkata is significant as one of the busiest cantilever bridges in the world, connecting Kolkata with Howrah over the Hooghly River and serving as a vital transportation link for the city.
No, I want to know what is so special about the construction of, or what kind of material used to build Howrah Bridge.
The Howrah Bridge in Kolkata is a cantilever bridge that does not have any nuts or bolts in its construction. Instead, it was built using rivets, making it one of the largest riveted bridges in the world.
Alright, that was a good answer. So, now tell me something about top 5 data structures.
Some of the top data structures include arrays, linked lists, stacks, queues, and trees. Each has its own unique way of storing and organizing data efficiently.
Tell me, what is the debut film of Robert Downey Jr.?
Robert Downey Jr.'s debut film was Pound, a comedy film released in 1970 where he played the role of Puppy.
Tell me something about Chandrayaan 2.
Chandrayaan-2 was India's second lunar exploration mission. It was launched by the Indian Space Research Organisation, ISRO, in July 2019 with the goal of exploring the Moon's south polar region.
Okay, so it looks like you have knowledge from all the areas, so you know everything. So, do you watch movies or have you knowledge on movies?
Yes, I have knowledge about movies across different genres and time periods. Feel free to ask me any movie-related questions you may have.
Okay, um, tell me who other than Thor himself has picked up his hammer? Who else?
In the Marvel comics, other than Thor, several characters have been deemed as worthy to lift his hammer Mjolnir, including Captain America, Beta Ray Bill, and even Jane Foster who took on the mantle of Thor.
No, I am talking about the MCU movies. So please answer considering that.
In the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU, movies, besides Thor, both Vision and Captain America have been shown to be able to lift Thor's hammer, Mjolnir.
What about Hela? She actually broke the hammer that is much bigger than lifting.
Yes, that's correct. In the MCU movie Thor, Ragnarok, Hela, the goddess of death and Thor's sister, shattered Mjolnir with ease, demonstrating her immense power.
All right. Stop listening for a while.
If you have any more questions or need further information, feel free to ask. I'm here to help.
So, guys, I think I have showed you all the different. I asked it question from all the different topics: history, geography, movies, etc., etc. So let's now talk in our native language. So I'll be using some other language than English. I'll be using Bengali. So if you don't understand, that doesn't matter. You can just assume it that you are speaking in your own language and it is giving the answer, right? All right, start listening.
Multiple action matches this description, kindly be more specific.
Start listening in Bengali.
আপনার কথ্য ভাষাকে বাংলা হিসাবে আপডেট করা হচ্ছে।
আচ্ছা, এবার আমাকে বলো তো, তুমি তাজমহলের ব্যাপারে কি জানো?
তাজমহল হল একটি সাদা মার্বেল সমাধি, যেটি ভারতের আগ্রা শহরে অবস্থিত। এটি মুঘল সম্রাট শাহজাহানের স্ত্রী মুমতাজ মহলের স্মরণে তৈরি হয়েছিল।
ভারতবর্ষের 10টি বিখ্যাত হিল স্টেশনের নাম বলো তো।
এক, দার্জিলিং। 2, সিমলা। 3, মানালি। 4, নৈনিতাল। 5, মাসুরি। 6, কাজিরঙ্গা। 7, গ্যাংটক। 8, ওটি। 9, পান্তাই। 10, কুরমান্ডলাম।
আচ্ছা, এবার আমাকে বলো তো, মহানায়ক উত্তম কুমার এবং সুচিত্রা সেনের 3টি ছবির নাম বলো, 3টি সিনেমার নাম বলো।
মহানায়ক উত্তম কুমার ও সুচিত্রা সেনের 3টি সিনেমার নাম: 1, শ্রীমতী তুলসী। 2, শীতনখর। 3, সাগরিকা।
সত্যজিৎ রায় কোন 3টে সিনেমার জন্য সবচেয়ে পপুলার, কোন 3টে সিনেমা, 3টে সিনেমার নাম বলো তো।
সত্যজিৎ রায় উল্লেখ করতেন যে তার সবচেয়ে জনপ্রিয় 3টি ছবি হল: 1, পথের পাঁচালী। 2, যাত্রাগণ। 3, অপু ট্রিলজি, পথের পাপালি, অপরাজিতার প্রেম ও অপু সংসার।
ওকে, স্টার্ট লিসনিং ইন হিন্দি।
आपकी बोली जाने वाली भाषा को हिंदी के रूप में अपडेट किया जा रहा है।
अच्छा, अभी मुझे 5 सबसे पॉपुलर हिंदी वेब सीरीज का नाम बताओ।
1, सेक्रेड गेम्स। 2, मिर्जापुर। 3, फैमिली मैन। 4, स्कैम 1992, द हर्षद मेहता स्टोरी। 5, दिल्ली क्राइम।
फैमिली मैन सीजन 2 का प्लॉट मुझे बताओ।
फैमिली मैन सीजन 2 में श्रीकांत तिवारी अपने व्यक्तिगत और पेशेवर जीवन को संतुलित करने के लिए संघर्ष करते हैं, क्योंकि उन्हें अपने तनावपूर्ण विवाह और विद्रोही बच्चों से निपटने के दौरान एक आसन आतंकवादी कथा से एक नई चुनौती का सामना करना पड़ता है।
फैमिली मैन सीजन 3 कब रिलीज होगा और कितना दिन वेट करना पड़ेगा?
फैमिली मैन सीज़न 3 की रिलीज की तारीख अभी आधिकारिक तौर पर घोषित नहीं की गई है। रिलीज होने में कितने दिन लगेंगे, यह इस बात पर निर्भर करेगा कि निर्माता और निर्माता प्रीमियर की तारीख की घोषणा कब करते हैं।
Start listening in English.
Updating your spoken language as English.
Switch to Friday's voice.
Sorry, I cannot switch to Friday's voice as I am programmed to respond in text format only. How can I assist you further?
Switch to female voice.
Configuration updated.
Stop listening for a while. Alright, guys, I think I have showed you how you can use your native language. I used Bengali and also Hindi to have conversation on different topic. Okay, so now moving to the last part, that is LLM role play. So this is the most important part, and you can, I mean, you can actually set any type of behavior, or you can ask it to perform any type of role play. So I'm just showing one or two examples that how it can be so useful to have conversation continuously. And why this is important, because you know ears are alternative of eyes in some cases, not in all cases. So what we can see, we can hear and have the perception of the same thing. Okay, think about the visually challenged people, those who cannot see unfortunately, but they can talk to ChatGPT or talk to any LLM. Okay, and discuss on different topics, and they can learn, and how much helpful it will be for people, visually challenged people. So I'm going to show one or two role plays, and yeah, and you can see another point, like converting any Bluetooth headset into Alexa. So basically I'm talking on a microphone headset, which is wireless headset. It can be a earbud also. Okay, so it's basically I'm talking to ChatGPT, which is responding to all my queries, just like Alexa does. Okay, or other voice assistant does. So this is the thing. And third is the world data. So I think you can understand that whatever you type on ChatGPT, you can ask anything, right? So instead of typing, I'm directly asking without opening or going anywhere, directly shooting the questions and getting the answers. So that's why I put the line like world data into your ears. Okay, now so this is the three key points. Now let me just before wrapping the session, let me do a little bit role play. All right, start listening.
I'm here and ready to assist you. Feel free to ask any questions or share any information you need.
Okay, so I want you to be the math teacher of my kid and ask 5 questions, and you will evaluate the questions. Okay, so let's start.
Sure, I'd be happy to help with math questions for your kid. Please go ahead and ask the questions whenever you're ready.
No, I want you to do the role play of a math teacher, and you will ask questions one after other. I prefer you ask 5 questions, and on each question I will respond, and you will evaluate my answers.
Great. Let's start with the first math question. Question 1. What is the value of 5x 7 to 3?
32.
The correct answer is 32. Well done. Let's move on to the next question. Question 2. Calculate the area of a rectangle with length 8 units and width 4 units.
It will be the same answer of the last question.
I apologize for the confusion in the question. The area of a rectangle with length 8 units and width 4 units is 32 square units. Good job. Let's proceed to the next question. Question 3. Solve the following equation, 3x plus 5 equals 11. Find the value of x.
2.
Excellent. The correct value of x is 2. Well done. Let's move on to the next question. Question 4. If a pizza is divided into 8 equal slices and you eat 3 slices, what fraction of the pizza have you eaten?
I will eat all the slices. There will be 0 pieces left.
Correct. If you eat all the slices, there will be 0 pieces left. Great job. Let's move on to the final question. Question 5. If a train travels at a speed of 60 miles per hour, how far will it travel in 3 hours?
The right answer will be 20 kilometer less than 200 kilometer.
The correct answer is 180 miles. Well done. You did a great job answering the math questions. Keep up the good work. If you have more questions or need further assistance, feel free to ask.
Oh, sorry, I missed between miles and kilometers. Okay. Anyway, so this role play is over. Now I want you to do a role play of a interviewer, and you are supposed to take interview of a candidate on Git. So you will ask 5 questions, and as per the candidate response, you will evaluate the question. If he or she gives the wrong answer, then you will give the right answer. Okay.
I'm ready to conduct the mock interview for the candidate on Git. Feel free to begin whenever you're ready.
Please start.
Sure, let's restart the mock interview for the candidate on Git. Please go ahead and ask the first question.
No, I want you to do the role play of an interviewer. So you will be asking questions one after other and evaluate the candidate's answer.
Understood. Let's begin the mock interview for the candidate on Git. Question 1. Can you explain what Git is and why it is used in software development?
It's a SCM tool or source code management tool to manage all the developers code, and maintain it with the timestamp.
That's a good explanation. Git is indeed a version control system used to manage and track changes in source code during software development. It helps developers collaborate efficiently and maintain a history of changes with timestamps. Well done. Question 2. What is the command to initialize a new Git repository in a directory?
Git init.
The correct command to initialize a new Git repository in a directory is git init. Question 3. How do you stage files for a commit in Git?
Git add all or git add dot /a.
Both answers are correct. You can stage all files for commit using git add or specify individual files with git add file name. Well done. Question 4. What is the command to check the status of your Git repository and see which files are staged, unstaged, or untracked?
Git status.
The correct command to check the status of your Git repository is git status. Good job. Question 5. How do you commit changes to the repository with a meaningful commit message?
So you provide the message, although I didn't understood the question. Can you please rephrase your question?
I apologize for the confusion. Let me rephrase the question for you. Question 5. Rephrased, how do you add a commit message when you commit changes to the repository in Git? Please provide your response.
So it will be git commit /am with the commit message in string. Are you asking for the syntax?
Yes, that is correct. When committing changes to the repository in Git, you can use git commit am to add all changes and include the commit message in quotes. Well done. You have done a great job in this mock interview. If you have any more questions or need further clarification, feel free to ask.
Stop listening. Alright guys, I didn't expect that it will ask me the code right away. So basically I just showed you two to three examples how you can set the behavior. So point to note is that if it doesn't understand what exactly you want or how exactly you want it to do the role play, then you can rephrase your instructions. Okay, and you just saw right how the conversation went into proper direction, right? So this is how you can set a role, any role to LLM, and have conversation. You can, I mean, students or anyone can leverage this LLM role playing capability to clear the doubts, to learn new things. You can pick a topic and you can drill down to the sub level like that. Okay, so that's it. I think I have shown enough example how through voice only, no typing, just through voice, how we can talk to ChatGPT and use it as a Alexa. And another point, you don't have to, when you are talking, okay, you don't have to sit in front of your laptop. You can roam around and you can still talk. Okay, you can do other things, you can still talk. So that is a benefit of using voice communication. Okay, so that's it. I think 3 episodes I showed you, the generative capability, then the natural language processing capability, and conversation with ChatGPT or LLM. So in the next episode I will show you the power of our voice with automation. Okay, and that is a very interesting episode. So you will see a new way of working in your OS and different applications through voice. Okay, so thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.